everyone. Bonjour à toutes et tous. Before I begin, I would like to acknowledge that I'm speaking to you from the traditional and unceded territory of the Algonquin and Anishinaabe people. For those of us who are settlers or even immigrants to Canada, it's important to recognize that Indigenous peoples were here long before us and that we all have a role to play in reconciliation. Thank you for that kind introduction, Sam, and for inviting me to share a few words with everyone attending this year's EU-Canada Business Summit. The Canada-Europe Economic Chamber in the European Union has helped businesses across Canada and the EU access the opportunities that they need to not only survive these challenging times, but to thrive well into the future. While the new Omicron variant is reminding us that we're not yet clear of this pandemic, it is crucial that we continue to explore the many ways that we can build back better and create an even more resilient future for Canadians and Europeans alike. For me, there are two crucial components in accomplishing this. We must build a more inclusive and a more sustainable economy. This means working hard to create opportunities for Canadian businesses of all sizes and of all backgrounds to scale up and to bring their ideas, their services, their goods to new and dynamic markets, such as those in the EU. Businesses such as Watershed Monitoring, just as one example, led and co-founded by CEO Sonyu Beimel. This Quebec-based company is helping protect water resources in Europe by integrating data across all aspects of the watershed management, from wastewater treatment to water resource protection. Sonyu and her team have had great success in Europe, perhaps most notably with France's National Space Agency and the European Space Agency, and I'm confident that other innovative Canadian businesses can follow in their lead. Fortunately, we're already working from a rock-solid foundation that supports our hardworking businesses and entrepreneurs to do exactly that. A key pillar of this foundation is Canada and Europe's special relationship, which is rooted in our historic people-to-people ties and our strong economic partnership. In turn, this partnership has been fortified by the Canada-European Union Comprehensive and Economic Trade Agreement, or CETA. Its fourth anniversary was this past September. And this ambitious agreement is certainly worth celebrating. It's because that even though this pandemic and the many challenges that it has presented, CETA has delivered results for businesses and for workers on both sides of the Atlantic. For example, even amidst this pandemic, Canada-EU, our bilateral merchandise trade in 2020 was nearly 13% higher than it was in 2016, the year before CETA came into force. And it's important to remember that the EU remains Canada's second largest trading partner with $110 billion in goods and services flowing between us, even during this pandemic. Looking ahead, I know that we can grow these numbers. I know we can strengthen our relationship in this process. And by continuing to encourage businesses, such as those that are here today, to harness CETA's many opportunities, including those expanded opportunities for traditionally underrepresented groups in trade, such as women and Indigenous-owned businesses. And our government will continue to support your efforts because we know that when businesses have an avenue where they can recover, to rebuild, and to reach new markets, we all stand to benefit. To the many government representatives who are watching, let's continue to do everything we can to support our wonderful businesses, like those who are here today, and let's create the right environments to enable them to grow. And to our resilient, innovative business owners and entrepreneurs, I encourage you to continue harnessing the opportunities and customers that are available to you in the European and the Canadian markets through CETA. Knowing that everyone here is going to build even more bridges and deepen this relationship between Canada and Europe is inspiring. I can't wait to hear about your journeys and all the incredible collaborations and contributions that will come from the summit. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup.